Hey, what's going on? It's Bill Burr, and it's time for the Monday morning podcast for Monday, fucking March 19th, dude. I'm in a great mood. Boop, 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 boop. You fucking suck my fucking dick. Boop, 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 boop. I don't know why I just sang that song. I just been watching a bunch of fucking old, I listen to old country now, and then I started listening to old fucking rock and roll. What's his face just died. The guy who used to fucking film chicks that he shit on or something, whatever his name is. Chuck Berry. Whoa, yeah. It's part of one of his classics. If you listen to the background, you can hear him shitting on people. I have such respect for him, too. It's just once stuff like that gets out. Once it gets out. Anyway, so I just been, I'm in a great fucking mood because my fucking shoulder. I had this rotator cuff injury, and it's just been fucking with me since October. And I finally found an exercise. It works for me. For me, I just feel like for my shoulder needs a safe place. People on the internet are mean. A lot of crying out there. All right, so this is the exercise. If your rotator cuff is fucked up like mine is, the problem is if you can look with this injury, it's like you can still pick up the same amount of weight you can always pick up depending on the angle, but then shaking hands or just reaching for a salt shaker, all of a sudden you're like, this sharp pain. It's basically what I've learned is it's the muscle, like it's when you first go to raise your arm, that first 30 degrees. That's what the fuck it is. And then the big boys take over, whatever you're doing. How you lifting your lunch pail up? Maybe you got a giant fucking donut you want to shove into your face like I did today. I broke my rules about donuts. My wife wanted some donuts, so I went by. There's a Dunkin Donuts out here, right? So I show up and it's late in the day. It's like fucking 2 p.m. So all the donuts are gone. They're still making them, but they don't have, they don't have that freshness to them. They got those, the little munchkins. They had like the worst flavors left. It was like blueberry, custard, and fuck your mother, whatever the fuck it was called. And I was like, that's what you got left? They were like, yeah, that's what I got left. This is after the people in front of me could not make up their mind. Can we get a dozen donuts? And they lay them down now. That's how long it's been since I've seen anybody get a dozen donuts. They lay them down. Back in the day, they stood them up. And the frosting from one donut got on another donut. And evidently, with all the iPhones coming out, somebody finally decided, why don't we make the box a different shape and we'll lay them down? And I imagine the Steve Jobs of Dunkin Donuts went to some sort of Comic-Con of fat people. And he came out in a turtleneck sweater with his fucking New Balance sneakers, and he fucking showed off the box, and everybody went, oh my God, right? Their fucking man tits bouncing up and down. And you think he gave credit to the poor little fucking 8-year-old in the back room who had to put those things together? Huh? The blind 9-year-old girl who fucking designed the box down in fucking East Albuquerque. You think he gave him any credit? Of course he didn't. Of course he didn't. That fucking guy who trying to make the donuts, that was just an actor. So anyway, I call up Nia, okay? And I just go, yeah, they don't have any fucking donuts. Their donuts suck there anyways. And she went, oh my God. She goes, blasphemy. A guy from Boston, which I'm not. I'm from the Boston area. I'm from the safe suburbs. All right? So you can take your Goodwill Hunting fucking quotes and you can tell them to somebody else. Because I grew up in a nice suburb. There was cul-de-sacs. We played street hockey. We roasted marshmallows. All right? There was no, it's not your fault. There was none of that shit. Nobody liked apples. And I sucked at math. Okay? That's it. I climbed trees. And I had a paper route. Okay, so enough with the southy shit. Everybody from Massachusetts is not from South Boston. We didn't steal cars. Okay? A lot of us are from the suburbs. We slept in bunk beds. I'm so sick of that fucking movie. Where are you from? You just say, I'm from Massachusetts. Oh, Southie? Did you grow up in Southie? Did you like apples? Did you say how about them apples down at the Tasty? Like some fucking stuck-up Harvard cunt is going to mess with anybody ever from fucking, well, back the way South Boston used to be. Now they're all Harvard grads that live down there from what I've heard. I have no idea. I don't know what goes on in that city. Okay, last time I lived there, they were just starting the Big Dig, and that big ugly green thing was still there. And going from Faneuil Hall over to the north end, you took your life in your hands. You just felt it. You went underneath the fucking Southeast Expressway, and it was scary, you know? Anyways, what the fuck? So I call her up, and I just say, yeah. I go, the donuts suck. And she goes, oh, my God. She goes, a Boston guy saying Dunkin Donuts sucks. That's blasphemy. It's like, Nia, nobody gives a fuck about their donuts. It's all about the coffee. All right? I don't drink the coffee. I don't drink coffee. I don't like it. It tastes like dirty water. It burns my tongue. It stains your teeth. It's the trifecta of, you know, I guess it helps you take a shit, though. I know a lot of people like, I drink a coffee, smoke a cig, take a good shit, get on with my day, you know, have a French fucking curler. It's all about their bread and butter's the coffee. Okay, that's the lead singer. That's like if Dunkin' Donuts broke up and the coffee went solo, all right, that's the George Michael. And the donuts are the whatever that other guy's name was, Andrew Ridgely. Anyway, so I go, yeah, fuck that place. So, and the people in front of me, they couldn't make up their goddamn mind. Like, what do you want? What's in those? Oh, can we get 2 of... Let's get 3 of those. They kept talking to each other. We'll get 3 of the pink ones.